Convent, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not, tarot? My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do Right Back Monday. Yes, I am. We'll do some spiritual messages. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it, so if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with your sign or situation, nor do I give a fuck. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch it on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in Thailand. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases, and pledges on Patreon. One day, G, I'm gonna get it. I love you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes too, guys. I love you. It was a good birthday. It felt like the last one. I mean, you know. So no change is a good thing for the nun. I feel exactly like I did at 42. So that's good. Some birthdays I feel different. Like 33, I felt different and shit. And 40, I felt different. I don't feel no different. So shit, that's good. Anyway, yeah, I do get heartburn and shit now. But I mean, I feel like that shit just come, you know. But anyway, y'all, let me get out my gut. Thank you, y'all. I love you. So let's get started on some spiritual messages for the convent. What do they need to know? They kept telling me about the Day of the Dead, y'all. Which is November 1st and the 2nd. I think, if I'm not mistaken. They kept telling me that. The Day of the Dead. I've been getting that message for a while. And they just said it again. So I don't know. I did a little research on it. I mean, I knew what it was as far as, you know, where it came from, originated and all that stuff. But, shit, they said they excited. Yeah, the ancestors, they're excited for this day. So, especially if you're Latino, Latina, because y'all celebrate. Yeah, they're excited. That girl is poison. Yeah, they showing me, you know when they do the face paint and shit? I got a photo shoot with a girl. I was the photographer, though. But her and her kids wanted to do, like, the Day of the Dead, like, with the skull face and shit. It was dope. So, something about y'all celebrating. I don't know. Day of the Dead. Let's go. Give me some messages for the convent. What do they need to... Okay, great. That's too many. What do they need to know spiritually right now? Which justice is coming? This shit comes out a lot when I use this deck, G. It does. Somebody's convent, you're definitely being protected, but something that you deem as private, okay? Something that's like private to you. It could be your private business. It could be a medical history or just things that you go through. I feel like these things are being protected. So I don't know if somebody's snooping or something, but because this is spiritual, I feel like your spirit guys, they're gonna, I beat that bitch with a bat. Not saying you did, but I feel like your spirit guys do. I don't know, G. They're like whooping on somebody's ass, especially if you're a female watching. A single female, you're very protected by your ancestors, G. I feel like your wishes are coming true, slowly but surely, they said. You may be trying to figure out, like, what it is exactly that you want. But I feel like whatever you're destined to have is protected. I feel like a lot of you guys are going back to the past. Who else had this? Divine Masculine. Going back to the past. I'm cleaning out my closet. I said, I'm sorry, mama. Right? This could be like some family issues that you have. I never meant to hurt you. Some of you guys realize where your anxiety comes from. It could come from family or something like that. I feel like you guys everything is protected, you guys. But I feel like you guys have to dig deep. Like, kind of dig within your, like, self, I guess, to pull something out, to heal from something in order to get something else. I feel like that's what y'all are doing. I hope that makes sense, G. Told you to be free. Look at her. That's why it's hard for me to find. Yeah, I'm telling you, the songs be matching the cars, G. It's hard for me to find. So y'all trying to figure something out. Maybe you guys have found out you've been around some poisonous ass shit. Or you guys are starting to figure out what the poison is in your life. Something about the summertime shit. Libra. All right. Flower, be honest with yourself. Yeah, I feel like things are coming to the surface, Convent. And because this is because this is a spiritual message, I feel like this has to happen in order for you to advance to the next level in the game. Or there's some things that, you know what they said, Convent? There may be some things that you may feel like you've been dealing with, like it's just you, right? As far as like in a group setting, like, damn, am I the only one dealing with this shit or feeling this way? A lot of people have kept things from you, Convent. So let's say somebody has depression or something in your family, but you never knew that. Everybody hid it, and then when you came around, because you're like this, there go dropping the lighter again. Yeah, it's almost like you kind of, let's use the depression example. So let's say someone in your family had depression, or it runs in the family, or some type of hereditary something, and everybody kind of kept this quiet. But it also hit you too. But nobody ever said, oh, don't worry, right? Convent, this runs in the family and shit. You know what I mean? It's something that we all deal with. No, they made you feel crazy as fuck or told you not to speak on it. This is, it's either family, friends. It feels like deep, G. Yeah, deep. They said the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. The witch, the lion, so it could be a Leo, and the wardrobe. I don't know. Something about Narnia and shit. I feel like, Convent, what they're saying is like things that are hard to accept in our lives and shit. Be honest with yourself is what makes justice come. So these are things that are hard to like face. I don't even feel like it's you. The crazy shit about this, Convent, I feel like it's easier. Well, I can't say that for everybody, but the way they're making me feel is like it's easy for you to be honest with yourself about yourself. But when it comes to like, I said, I'm sorry, mama, or daddy, or grandmama, pawpaw, husband, wife, like some shit from the past. It's like digging up this shit. You know what I mean? It's like that shit you kind of stuff down is what this looks like. So this could be like abuse, y'all, that y'all suffered. I was picking that up in Divine Masculine shit too. Like abuse that y'all suffered or some type of trauma or something and just stuffed it down, G. This has to come out, cleaned out in order for you to get new clothes. You can't put old wine in the new wineskins, right? It's the same energy right here. I'm just dropping everything. Maybe y'all are too. All right, give me one more. Yeah, he said as the old folks dance at the family reunion. I'm telling you, y'all, it's something like digging into the past that has something to do with our future. Of course it does. But I feel like these are, honestly, Convent, these don't feel like your personal issues, but these feel like other people's personal issues that affected you. You know what I mean? Like you had this stuff. So this is like, I don't know what your culture is, but this is like a family that'll say something like, when you go out, don't you tell them what happened in this house. You know what I mean? Everything that happened in this house stays in this house. Or what goes on, you know, this type of thing. Or I feel like y'all saw a lot or been through a lot and like had to stuff it down. Garden came out. Something lovely will grow from this. Exactly. Exactly, G. You could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, I said. I got Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo with the flower. The only thing I'm missing here is water. Yeah. Yeah, maybe speaking your truth too, Convent. This may be you needing to speak up and finally say some shit. Look like y'all really don't want to. I see the sword laying next to you. Like if I pick this bitch up, okay, I can't promise that it's gonna be nice. This is like you like hold this shit back. This is you trying to give love, peace, compassion, kindness to people. Look at this shit, but the sword is right here. So I feel like you are balanced well in regard. That's why I said before, in regards to yourself, I feel like you have no problem being honest with yourself. Like I just said, I can't eat bell peppers. I will be gassy, especially if they grill. Like that's just the truth. Be honest with yourself. I can't have the shit. Okay? Like, oh shit, this ain't the bathroom, this the closet. This type of shit. It's something like that you know about yourself. But this may be about other people, G. I see messages coming, intuitive messages coming. Some of you guys figuring something out, which is going to promote you to walk away here and like protect yourself or separate yourself from certain people, places, and things, G. This is definitely about like a relationship with someone or people, because this breaks down to the 6. Yeah, 6s are always doubles in tarot. So this could be family, friends, lovers. whoever the fuck, G. Shit. It's somebody that you've been sharing things. I feel like you probably have been more honest than whoever this is or whatever this is that I'm picking up on. You know what I mean? Like, you were authentic. So let's go back to the depression story. They made you feel like you were the only one that had it. Like, oh no, that must be you. You may need some help. And you like digging, like, why is it just me that has depression? Because ain't nobody else told you they had the shit too. And you sitting here like trying to fit in and all. It's almost like you were right the whole time, I heard. So I don't even know, Convent. Okay, they said you were right the whole time. You definitely being spiritually guided. Some of you guys will be spiritually guided to be quiet. Some of you guys will be spiritually guided to say something. Okay, air signs, you're gonna be spiritually guided to get the fuck up out of there. Earth signs, you may be spiritually guided to tell somebody something about themselves, G, on some real shit. Fire signs, you may be guided to shut the fuck up too. Okay, or not speak it, maybe write it or put it some other type of way instead of face to face. Fire signs, I don't know. Libra, specifically, shit, you gonna have some kind of like, should I beat the bitch with a better talk? Shit, I don't know. Libra, it's a little violent out here. Okay, so I don't know what that has to do with anything, but please keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands and feet to yourself, they said. Yeah, something about your feet too. Okay. Somebody could have, I heard, oh, look, poison ivy. And we heard poison at the beginning. This also looks like eczema, psoriasis. Some of you guys are going to find out why you have something, an ailment. Why you were born a certain specific way or looking. I know this is like crazy, but we all thought this shit as a kid. Like, why was I like this? Like, why am I like this? How come I don't look like, you know, shit, they're not gonna keep it real. We all had these like issues, but these feel like kids to me. It feels like kid issues. This could be, you could have ate a lot as a kid. You know what I mean? Like, to stuff your emotions down. I see that out here too. Or shit, that's what's happening now. Someone's definitely stuffing their emotions down with food. Or overspending, like excessive buying, shopping, and things like that. Somebody could be too out there, you know what I mean? Like too airy and may need to ground themselves, meaning like spirituality, because that shit'll fuck you up. You know what I mean? Like it will if you don't ground yourself. That's why you see some of them spiritualists out here looking cuckoo. You can see it in their eyes and shit. That's what's wrong with them. They look like it's no soul in there or some shit, you know? So I see that out here too. So maybe it's like, cause spirituality, man, it's a dangerous thing, like religion, really. You have to have a source, period. So if this is not God being the source and people believing in whatever she wearing on her neck and holding in her hand and all this other shit, and you know, I feel like this is why somebody's like this. God is about truth, wisdom, knowledge. You know what I mean? So whatever somebody else is praying to, it must not be about that. You know what I mean? That's why they kept it from you. So you probably are an outspoken person, Convent, is what I'm picking up on. And maybe a lot of you guys are too, well, people consider you to be too outspoken. So I see you guys kind of holding back. But it looked like you need to let it out. That's what this is. Somebody needs to be told something, G. And you may be the one chosen to tell whoever the fuck this is what's going on. Whatever that is. Or ask. You may have to ask them something. Like, why, you know? Like, y'all told me, you know what I mean? This, like, and this feels different. Or I'm starting to notice something different. I feel like you've been lied to, G. I want to say your whole life, but dare I say that shit, G. Dare I say that. But a majority of it, a portion of it for sure. Could have been in a relationship, a family situation, friend, job. A nice chunk of a portion of your life. You were lied to about something and made to feel like you were the one that was different, G. And you are, but not for the reasons they said. You know what I mean? You hadn't even tapped into the real reason why you were different yet. So what made you feel alone, G? Aw, Convent. I love you. Put something on the witch. Justice is coming. Yeah, justice is coming for somebody dabbling in that shit. Somebody's about to get karma for that. But I feel like this spirituality shit that I was talking about. Somebody didn't know what they were doing. Somebody need to watch who they put their mouth on and shit. Probably physically too. But I'm talking about speaking on somebody's fucking name. Somebody about to realize that justice is coming. Convent, your name hold weight. Look, when I split this shit. Okay, divine feminine in the hands. Could be divine masculine. But your name hold with the sun. Motherfucker, your name hold weight. So people need to keep your name out their motherfucking mouth because, and it's not even for the reason like most people say, keep my name. No, fuck all that. People talking down on your name, talking down on you, talking about your business and shit to other people because the 6 is here. So this feels like gossip and all this other shit. Justice is coming. Something's about to get exposed about people wanting to tell all your motherfucking business. That's what this feels like, honestly. Or people wanting to make you feel a certain way, outcast and all this other shit. Shit about to come out about these people. Your ancestors own that ass, G. Put something on the witch. Eight of Wands, fire energy out here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra energy again. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Leo, Aries, yeah, basically. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is like you digging deep, like I said. You may be getting, I've told you, you may be getting intuitive messages. You may be guided to do certain things, Convent. Go look at certain places. Dig here, dig there, go here. This gives me a thrift store energy. This gives me like a antique shop energy, or like this type of shit. Like you guys are being led on like some type of scavenger hunt, but it's to dig deep within something to find something. So some of you guys could be cleaning out someone's garage, your own, a closet, going through old shit that you have. And this, since you've been in this awakened state, some of that shit's gonna hold different energy now, you know? So now when you say, like when you graduated from high school, when you looked at your yearbook, it was like, no, that was not the business. Now when you look at your yearbook as divine feminine, divine masculine, you're like, I get it, G. I get why I was that one there. You know what I mean? It's this type of shit. In school, I was the one always, well, when I went, I was the one always singing in the hallway and shit. They'd always know, the nun is here. We could hear her singing in the hallway. We were Total. Kima, Keisha, and Pam, right? From the group Total and shit. I had 2 other homegirls, and we sing that shit in the hallway every fucking morning, G. Okay? People knew that it was us. It's like this type of shit, but now it makes sense why I was that person, and I was voted class clown all the time. Now it makes sense why I'm that person. Gotta dig a little deeper. Like, now I get it. So some things that you know, man, got shunned for, or like, shut the fuck up, like this type of shit. Now you know. Why you were unable to shut the fuck up or stop doing what it is. Maybe you always wanted to dance, or it's something that you always wanted to do that people made you feel like you were excluded or like different, or you are though. You know what I mean? But like in a bad way though. They wanted to make you feel this way. But that's the dopest shit about your ass, G. And I feel like you're finding this out. Okay? So now that this whatever this is, you're using this as a power now. So let's go back to the depression thing. Let's say maybe you could be like a clinical therapist or a psychologist, psychiatrist or something now, because you dealt with those issues too, right? When everybody talks shit about your ass, about the issues you had when you were young, right? And now you helping others. These same people that were talking shit about you when you had the depression, right? Using this as an example, right? And now you're helping other people. Now they talking shit about you helping motherfuckers. Like, what? That's why they're telling me these people need to be careful putting your name in their motherfucking mouth, G, on some real shit. Because I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So people need to be careful what they say, G. Heavy on this fucking fire here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? Or people need to be careful saying shit about y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, it ain't good. Okay? It ain't. Something about canes. I don't know if they're sugar canes or walking canes, but they just said canes. The cane. Okay, well, shit. Now y'all said the cane field. Well, shit. Let me know. I don't know. Okay. Maybe they're telling me that's somebody's like culture, like to work in the cocaine field or something, or not in the field of cocaine, but like the field, like wherever the coca leaf, whatever. Okay. They said stop saying in the cocaine field. My bad. Cause that's, you right. That did sound, that came out wrong. Like in like, I can't remember what ain't it cocoa or whatever. I don't know what they make the damn stuff out of, but it's in somebody's like blood. Like all y'all did that shit. Okay, Colombian. They said you could look. I'm gonna move on. Put one on the flower. So your ancestors are around. I told you the Day of the Dead. Something about Latin, Colombian. They said Brazil, Aztec, Mayan, Mexico, Guatemala. Look. I'm talking to you. Come on. I'm telling you, y'all. That shit crazy to me. Let me move on. Put some on the flowers. Justice. I'm telling you. Somebody better keep their name off of Libra for sure. Or Libra, you better keep your name off. Keep your mouth off of some fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's one or the other, just to be specific. But this seemed like it could go either way. So I don't know. But justice is coming towards someone here for sure. Got justice twice, G. Libra gang in the house. Something was very significant about Libra season. You guys may have gotten a lot of messages in Libra season. We're going into Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpio. But this is so maybe that's what this is, something coming to an end. So let's say Libra season was the trial, right? And Scorpio season is the verdict and the sentencing, G. So there's a verdict coming. Some of you guys went to spiritual court with someone. You took someone to spiritual court, or they took your ass, but it was because of some shit they were speaking on. It felt like blasphemy, G. It does. It's karmic energy out here. This is karmic energy talking, karmic talk and shit. Okay? They just sit around. Yeah, it's just people sitting around. I told you. It's other people talking shit. I told you, G. You know, though. Ace of Wands with the Five of Wands. You can feel that shit. These people are being spiritually judged right now, G. I feel like you're about to get your justice. Convent. It says something lovely will grow from this. So you sitting this like the flower, the rose that grew from concrete type of energy. You know what I mean? This is like this lady. I mean, shit, she cute, but you could tell she kind of like, like had to adapt to what was thrown at her. Like, well, I guess this is where I live, this how I am, so I'm gonna make it work. You know what I mean? And you did. This gives me thankful energy as well. Like thankful for what you have. You know what I mean? And willing to fight for even the little bit that you do have. You don't want to have to, but you will if you have to. For the little bit you have, for the children. It's like something you're very grateful and thankful for to get out of, or to be relieved from, or to finally understand. People now want to talk shit about you finally understanding, relieving yourself, and healing from this shit. These people being taken to spiritual court or real court up in this bitch. Real shit. Okay? Put one on the garden. Okay? Capricorn out here. Look at the devil just waiting. We know where he got Eve, right? Where were they? Okay? So this is temptation. Something lovely will grow from this. I don't like that the devil came out telling y'all this, right? So this is like temptation. Here, take it. Here, do it. Here, this. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's people, G. It's all these, it's six. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. They all have multiple people in those cards, in the depiction of the sixes. So this is multiple people here talking about you. They just sit around and talk on some negative, evil, nasty ass shit. This is shit. Okay? This bad karma coming to somebody, G. So somebody need to keep their mouth off of Libra or Capricorn. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Taurus, Virgo. Or vice versa. You need to keep your mouth off these people out here. I don't know. But one with this devil. Yeah, official. That motherfucker's official. Okay? Or y'all are Convent, period. Fuck the signs on some real shit. Yeah, I never not known the devil not having shit to say. Okay? Somebody got to shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, G. They on this type of shit. You know what I mean? This is somebody like trying to pull your whole card and shit, and now they gotta shut the fuck up. I feel like someone gets proved wrong, or you get found like innocent and some type of shit when everybody. This is like somebody saying you ain't gonna be shit because your mama wasn't shit, your daddy wasn't shit. Like right, running that shit down. You didn't graduate, all this shit, just talking shit. Okay, and you end up like doing way better than them in life. You know what I mean? And these are the motherfuckers that was sitting around talking shit about you. Yeah, justice is coming. It's like a lot of people being proven wrong. I also feel like you're being proven wrong too in regards to how you may have felt about yourself. Like you're way better than you possibly. Okay, Earth Angel, you way better than I feel like you were ever made to feel. If that makes sense. Excuse me. You're better than you were ever made to feel. Yeah, G. Some of you guys felt chained to something, part of a group or a relationship or a job. It's like, like you're not like them people, but it's like, fuck, I'm related. I'm married. I'm related. It's like, I kind of got to sit in this shit. You still different from the rest of these people or this person or whatever this is, Convent. So maybe you don't say shit and you just kind of sit around and observe. and just watch shit. Like, I ain't got shit to say. You know what I mean? I'm here because they fucking pay me to be here. That's it. It's my job. It could be something like that. And these people talking shit about you and you the best employee, the best worker, show up. It's this type of shit. That shit coming back to them people. It's like things that people said about you. They're either saying these things really about themselves. Heavy on this fire. There's a fire sign out here that's calling or spewing out hate, and they're talking about themselves. G, literally. Damn sure could be a Sagittarius or a Leo. Is what this is. Like they say, the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. A punk ass bitch always gonna talk about herself and claim it's another motherfucker. Always, G. That's just the way it is. These people or whatever this is being judged right now. You gonna see this shit in Scorpio season. Wow. Somebody out here believes in the devil, but they don't believe in like spirituality, like God and ancestors and stuff like that. They're telling me. So whoever this is that, but I believe the devil's real. This could be like on some, you know what I mean, Christianity shit, right? They believe the devil real for sure. But as soon as you start telling them about ancestor spirit guys, right? And prophets and all that shit that it said that was in, all that shit's in the Bible, but they don't tap into that. But they believe in the devil. For sure. They get that motherfucker so much energy. They're telling me when people like, you know, like that's the devil, that's this, that's the devil, they're in the devil, they get that motherfucker so much power, G. Is what this is too. People that believe half of the truth, they said. They don't want to hear the other half. Just half of the truth. This fucking they ass up too, okay? So this could be somebody's like, I don't believe in spirit guides and all this other shit, or ancestors, and one come to their ass in the middle of the night and shit and take them on a, you know what I mean, on that, what is that shit called? Scrooge? Yeah, past, present, and future, one of them type of dreams and shit. This person gotta shut the fuck up. They do. Something, I'm telling you, somebody gets proven wrong in regards to you, Convent, but since this is spiritual, I know it's like because you've been doing right and going the right way and minding your fucking business, G, and keeping your motherfucking, mouth off everybody else and shit, right? I feel like this is why this is happening to them. You passed some test or something like that. So congratulations, Booski.